This week, we know that we've got CPI coming, but it could be a crazy week for cryptocurrency. We could see some pretty big sell-offs. There could be an opportunity to either buy in, or at the same time, I think a lot of people could get absolutely wrecked if they don't watch this video. So please share this video far and wide, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into what I want to talk about. FTX, if we haven't heard this enough, and if they haven't caused enough damage in the cryptocurrency market, there is one more time they are going to black swan event this market. So we know that currently they are trying to build enough funds to relaunch it. We know Mike Novogratz has been part of it, and they're looking to claim some assets back, to sell some of their cryptocurrency in order to fund FTX V2, or whatever you want to call it. So it says there, look, in April, FTX held a cryptocurrency portfolio value of about 3.4 billion, seeking to address its financial challenges. The exchange now seeks approval to liquidate a significant portion of these digital assets on September 13th. That is 2 days away at the point in which you are wanting to watch this video. $1.815 billion is what they are looking to liquidate. You might be thinking, okay, what is it? Well, look at this. Solana, $685 million. Bear in mind that today's trading volume of Solana was about 450 million. We see the FTT token, which will be completely worthless. We already know they're not going to carry it over into the next one. BTC, Ethereum, Aptos, Doge, Matic, Bit, Ton, and XRP. Now, fortunately for anyone that is in XRP, $29 million won't make much of a difference. However, it is a big sell-off. Now, they're not going to sell it all in one go. That is the slight positive when it comes to this. You can see that FTX plans to gradually sell these assets with a target of disposing of up to $200 million worth of cryptocurrency weekly. It takes us to about 6 to 8 weeks in the duration to sell this amount of cryptocurrency off. But what is it going to do? Well, it's going to push significant amounts of coins down. If we take Solana as an example, we see this massive sell-off on the back of this expectation. Now, bear in mind, they have to get this approved, but this is kind of what we've got to deal with right now in the market. We've seen it with Solana, we've seen it with Matic. Any of the coins listed in here are absolutely being dumped. Now, remember, there's a saying that goes in cryptocurrency. We talk about it on my live streams and in my channel quite a lot. Whenever the market is fearful, you should be greedy. And whenever the market is greedy, that is your opportunity to be fearful. And I think right now, the market is very fearful of what's going to go on. If we take a look at the fear and greed index as an example, we're sitting around 34, which is pretty much in a world where the market is fearful. And this, on top of it, is definitely not what we want to see. You can see here, it says the caution stems from the fact that numerous traders will vigilantly monitor the specific cryptocurrencies involved in the liquidation process and looking to buy back in. Now, I do think this will be the last major dip in the markets before we start that move up. I talked about a $40,000 Bitcoin by the end of the year, and I'm still pretty much on point to what I think is going to come out. But again, FTT V2, will it launch? We'll have to see. They are also trying to claim back $86 million in transferred funds on the eve of bankruptcy to Layer 0. So there is a real desire right now for FTX to accumulate as many funds as they can, ready to relaunch. Now, this one doesn't particularly matter too much. These are where moves got, coins got moved over. You can see that $45 million deal amidst the collapse. Estate also looking to seek back 40 million in withdrawals made by Layer 0 to the former COO for their accounts on FTX in the 90 days before its bankruptcy. This is all pre-FTX collapsing. And John J. Ray II, the guy that is running FTX right now, obviously has a real ambition to relaunch it. And I think when you look into it, it probably is pretty well timed. Now, it will have to rebrand. I think it will have to rebrand Trust. The fact they want to sell their FTT token, which in fairness is absolutely dumping over 10% on the day, probably tells me they're not going to quite get as much as they want. So they are going to have to seek further investment into it. But when we're taking a look at some of these sell-offs, it's going to be a pretty rough week. Combine that with an expectation of CPI maybe coming in slightly hot. And again, those job loss claims coming in potentially 4,000 worse. It's going to be a pretty interesting week in the markets. There is going to be some opportunities to pick up some trades. If you are looking to wick down on some of these and bag some bargains, come and join our live stream. We kind of look through this and talk about it a lot. You can see here on the Bitcoin chart, these wick downs to kind of 25.5 is a real opportunity to pick up some bargains in the cryptocurrency market as we move further into this year. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of FTX version 2. Let me know what you think is going to happen with these massive $1.8 billion worth of liquidations coming from that exchange. I'm always interested to know. And again, thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with the latest and greatest in cryptocurrency. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.